All right, I've got a list of things. Do we want to
Let's start. What's this?
talk about them? Apparently, the first film in chronological order is Captain America: The First Avenger.
I'd give that I'd say a B.
I would give it a C personally, but
It was all right. I don't particularly care for it, but so I would knock it down to C. Be a bit more neutral.
Oh, okay. Overruled. All right then.
As it's all right. All right is not B. B is pretty good.
Yeah, I thought that Captain America was pretty good,
Okay.
but I'm happy to
Winter
be overruled.
Soldier, Falcon at the Winter Soldier. Alrighty, can you put it in the middle? No, you can't. Then you're overruled, Sophie, I'm afraid.
That's all right.
Captain Marvel.
I'd put that a C. Maybe even a D, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd give that a D as well, I think.
I would go between C and D. It was enjoyable, but it was...
Yeah. I think it was just it was an alright. It was definitely, if we're going to put Captain America on C, then I think Captain Marvel has to be D.
Right, because you like Bucky.
Okay. Not enough Bucky?
Not
But
enough
Captain
Bucky,
Marvel did have the cat.
Oh, that's true. The tentacle cat, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Captain America didn't have that.
He just had his
No
shield.
tentacles.
I attack by defending.
Iron Man. The very first Iron Man.
Ooh, that was good. I'd give that a B.
Yeah, I'd go B as well.
I completely agree. B. It's a solid film.
Where is the
Probably
Iron Man?
really janky in retrospect, but
I don't know. I have only good memories, and I think I rewatched it at some point, and it held up surprisingly well.
I remember doing so as well. I watched it again, I think, a year ago or something.
okay. Well, in the opposite direction now, Iron Man 2. May I suggest an E?
Was that the
I was going to go
one-
D, but okay.
I would have given it a
The
D
one with the
as
whip,
well.
dude. It was D. Better than it deserves. The Incredible Hulk. The Edward Norton one.
Oh, that was the terrible one.
The Edward Norton one? Okay.
Not the Eric
maybe.
Bana one. Let's be
Yeah,
clear.
that's an F, isn't it?
I don't really remember much of The Incredible Hulk, to be honest.
Yeah, my mind is pretty poisoned by the Eric Bana one, so I don't actually recall much of this one. And so I'm happy with just down the bottom. Let's forget about it.
Obviously didn't leave anything, so...
Also, the CGI just wasn't quite there yet.
It's true. Took a while.
Okay.
The first Thor film.
I'll give that a C.
I think if Captain Marvel is a D, the first Thor film is a D.
Yes, that one was okay. I'd give it a D.
Okay.
That's
wow.
a D consensus then.
All right, then overruled yet again.
Why are these?
Maybe I'm just biased.
are in a
I really
strange order.
like Chris Hemsworth and Natalie Portman.
Oh, they had like no chemistry though in that movie. I felt like I think Natalie Portman, even though I like her generally as an actress, in Thor she was really weak. I felt.
I'm very excited to see her in Love and Thunder, though.
Well, that looks like something fun to do instead of just like being the love interest.
Yeah, she was heavily underused,
Yeah, it was
I think she's
a weird
been
character.
heavily underused in the Thor series.
Jane.
Next.
Marvel's The Avengers.
I'd say I really enjoyed that one.
I would go
I don't
a
know if it's
solid
like my
A.
nostalgia.
Yeah.
Me too. I'd give it an A.
I would give it a B, but you guys beat me to it.
I think like Sophie, I have some solid nostalgia. That was a good cinematic experience.
I remember watching that film like at least 3 times. It was back in the days when at high school for a period they gave out free laptops when you got to year 9. And so what everyone did obviously was just watch like films.
right.
And all we would
Obviously.
do was, send films to each other. And I remember watching the first Avenger at least 3 times during geography class.
Thor: The Dark World.
Oh, okay.
As low as it can go.
Ugh.
That isn't not seen.
I'll give it an E.
Yeah.
I feel that's generous.
Is that too generous?
But you two can overrule me.
What's your verdict, Sophie?
I was going to give it an E as well, but I don't know what I'd give an F, so...
Well, the Hulk was really bad. I'd give probably the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I would personally give an F.
F for Falcon.
You haven't seen it yet!
Exactly.
B for Bucky.
Iron Man 3, which I remember being quite controversial.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I'd give that an A.
I liked it a lot as well, but some people absolutely hated it because of like the villain twist.
I'd go B.
I thought it was really enjoyable. I'd go with B.
B it is.
I feel like, Marnie, you were going to disagree with that.
Oh, I already said for me it's an A.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Okay, wow.
I thought his
Glowing.
character arc there was really cool in that movie.
Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
A.
A.
D.
Maybe
I
even
agree.
S.
D.
Yeah.
D.
This is like the only time that I
What?
will accept Bucky being a major plot point.
I don't like
The Winter's.
Captain America doesn't get interesting until Civil War, I think, as a character.
Okay, look, I will agree that Civil War is really what got me interested in Captain America, and before that, he was just a bit too straighty 180 for me. Just a bit too boring, but I don't know. D for that's.
It was
all right.
It was
I'm
just
not
a
gonna say
really
more.
solid film.
Yeah.
Where do we write it in then?
Do we need to average that out? Do we need to
B or
average that
C?
out then? So like, oh, C is like too cruel. At least give it a B.
Was it better than the first Captain America?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Like phenomenally better.
Yeah, I think so.
It's one of the highest rated Marvel movies on this list, actually.
How did this get a C, by the way? Anyways.
What, Captain America? It was like the first one we did. We were still like.
I
figuring
said
that
B.
out. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I'll give that an S.
Ooh, yes. I was gonna say A.
I was gonna give A as well, but okay.
That's alright. Then I guess we land in A. It was really good.
Is that the first one? Yes.
And then, interestingly enough, chronologically, the next one is Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
I don't think I actually watched that one.
That was also enjoyable. I liked
The
the plot of that a lot. I would give that a B.
Yeah, was it as good as the first one though? I'd
Not
say
quite.
no, therefore it kind of has to be a B,
Yeah, but it was still very solid.
according to our system. Avengers: Age of Ultron.
I'll give that a.
The sigh.
That's a hard one.
I would
an
give it
E.
a C. It was fun.
I was gonna say
It
C. I
was,
think
like,
yeah. C
just
was like.
janky fun.
I thought it was really bad.
Plus, big fan of James Spader.
Can we settle on a D together?
No, if Sophie and I say C, you can't just drag us down with you.
I'll go with F then.
But he feels really strongly about it.
How come the first Avengers film is still down there? Or is that Age of Ultron?
Where do you
The
see
one
it?
next to Ant-Man and Black Panther.
Oh, maybe I put the wrong one down then.
Ant-Man.
Oh,
D.
I'll give it a C.
Did you say D? Damn.
What are you
I
giving it?
quite
Yeah,
liked
Manu,
it.
you're not living up to this. It's not hard to disappoint me, but I won't give it such great praise.
My better grades come later in this list.
Okay.
I honestly would have gone with B because I really liked it and that it was just something different. So I guess C is our middle ground. Yeah.
C it is.
All right. Captain America: Civil War.
I'd give it an A.
I'd agree.
I'd give it a B.
A just for the airport. A for airport.
A for airport. Even though Falcon
A
didn't
for
do
Falcon.
anything.
The Falcon lowers the average. What did he do in Civil War? Was he
Nothing.
particularly?
He doesn't do anything
substantial?
ever, Liam. Literally.
He shot down Rhodey.
He doesn't do things. That's what he does. He's the kid who gets picked last in school class. It's for sports.
Next is Black Widow, which I haven't seen, so I will defer to the two of you. I should say I haven't seen it because I was told not to.
Yeah, it's like I'd say D,
I'd
maybe
give it a
C or
C.
D.
It was pretty. I liked it. I thought it was fun.
It was like, I thought it had a very. All right, I'll give it a C. I can live with a C. Yeah, C.
Mate. Spider-Man Homecoming, which I would give an A. Like 100% an A.
Yeah, I'd give an A.
I'm down for that.
I really love the fact that the villain of that film is like just some dude with underworld connections. Instead of like anyone with super special hyperpowers.
Yeah, which is kind of fun. I mean, Tom Holland is also a great actor, so.
Yeah. Black Panther.
Oh, S.
What?
I would have said A, but I'm alright.
Really? You didn't like
Manu,
it that
the
much,
dissenter
really?
here?
Wow.
I mean,
Things are
between
about to get.
Like, who are you referring to? Because I did say A.
I think me, because I said S.
Right.
A is
I
fair
still
enough.
liked it a lot.
It was
for a lot.
Yeah, it was a really good movie, but it was not S. It wasn't like the top. I think I can live with an A. A is good.
Okay.
I don't know. Here it looks like the highest rated film at 96% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It was really good, but like me personally, it was not like up there.
It's no Thor Ragnarok to me.
No, yeah. Where is it, by the way? I don't see it.
It was right next to Black Widow, which you took, and Avengers, which you took already.
Oh, there.
It's in the top
Got it,
row,
got
though.
it.
Yeah.
A it is. Black Panther.
Doctor Strange.
First one was fun. I'd give that a
Maybe
B.
like a B. Or... Yeah, I said so
I'm
too.
happy with B. It was alright. I just classic like origin film. Thor Ragnarok.
Well, okay. F.
S.
Sophie bringing down the average to
Yeah.
C.
No. I really enjoyed Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah,
The
S.
thing for me though was I actually didn't watch it when it was out in the cinemas, and then because of that, I never got around to watching it because I wanted to watch it with someone. So when I actually decided to watch Ragnarok was watching it just before Infinity War, which meant I had a great hype journey watching Thor Ragnarok,
Nice.
get to the cinemas, and it's like, oh, everything was pointless.
Well, it is up there now.
All right.
Rightfully so.
I'm happy with
Ant-Man
that.
and the Wasp, which is another one I haven't seen. so
I haven't seen it either because I didn't like the first Ant-Man.
I
one.
watched it and I don't remember it being very. I'd give it a D.
Sophie,
maybe.
you have full reign over this one.
Yep, I'll give it a D.
Cool.
Avengers Infinity War.
S.
I
I
will
think mine
say
would say
A. I will say A.
Okay.
I would agree with S.
All right, Liam?
Simply for the experience.
Fair enough.
I
Thank you.
cannot recall, I think, even though Thor Ragnarok would be my favorite Marvel film, I think Infinity War was definitely the most unique experience I've had in a cinema. With superhero films, that is.
Also, really the pinnacle, I think, of Marvel villain.
Yeah. I mean, just to this day, Snap is a meme. I wonder what
Alrighty.
comes next chronologically, guys.
Yes,
Avengers Endgame.
that's an S for me.
Okay, I would go the other way. I would say that was an A for me.
Dude,
I'm happy with an S.
the
I'll give it an
tiebreaker.
S as well.
Fair enough. Can't blame you. I just liked Infinity War better, so in my logical mind.
I liked Endgame a little better. Very close. Though.
I think I'd say I'd liked Infinity War a tiny bit better.
Interesting.
Maybe apart from the last battle in Endgame.
I like the time shenanigans quite a bit, actually.
I can't decide.
Time shenanigans
decide.
were good. My favorite line in the whole film is, "That is America's ass."
Not from the Doctor Strange movie, though, right? You're talking about Endgame.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
I'd say C.
I'll give it an A.
I haven't seen it, actually.
B it
A.
is.
Okay.
That was so
really?
good. Dude, the choreography was so good. Until the moment that his dad died, it was such a good movie.
Spoilers.
It's not a big spoiler.
Literally just said I haven't
Your-
seen it.
Sorry.
Oh man, well I can't
That's
say
so
I
good.
can't defend my
Dude,
position
but
then.
the
So.
fighting choreography throughout this
Manu,
was
you're not
so
making the
good.
The
Reddit
fighting
things against you
choreography
any
was
better.
good.
It's your fault. You literally said we said, is it okay to talk about Doctor Strange?
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
haven't
I
seen
know.
Shang-Chi yet, that's on you, good sir.
Yeah, whatever. I'll forget all about it by the time I see it.
You should watch it. The dad dies.
The CGI was not. I don't know. I thought the CGI was very lazy for the dragon. I just want to clarify.
Yes, the dragon was the weakest part of the the now you're spoiling.
There's a dragon?
That was definitely the weakest part of the movie, I'd say.
In terms of cinematography, I would agree that it was beautiful. Choreography, yes. I mean, Tony Leung and Michelle Yeoh,
Yeah,
I think,
such a
did
good-
great jobs.
Oh, yeah.
But overall, I don't know. Anyways, all right, I'll let you have it.
I mean, we're
Spider-Man
compromising.
Far From Home.
B.
C. Okay, I was gonna give it a C.
I agree with C.
I can live with a C very well.
It was alright.
Yeah, it was
alright.
weak, significantly weaker than the first one for sure.
It was weaker. It was still fun. It was alright.
Yeah.
Don't give any shits about Mysterio whatsoever. And next up,
Next.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh, really?
I'd give that an S. Or maybe A. A or an S. A, maybe.
Manu shitting himself over there.
Okay, I think we talk about this before, where I kind of told you that I was basically so heavily spoiled on the movie that I find
Oh,
it
were you
very
spoiled on a movie you hadn't seen, Manu?
well. That was
How terrible for you, Manu.
that was though before it was out in theaters here in Japan, so I didn't have the chance to watch it. I don't know. I found it fun, but I mean, I guess because I kind of knew some major plot points, I didn't find it as whoa. So I'd give it a B.
I would go with
Wow.
A, just because
Yeah.
I don't think that the story is elevating it to S. It's fun. The stuff
Okay,
that
fair.
happens in it is fun. And it does have a rather dramatic ending, actually.
I guess so.
Spider-Man.
guess.
Spider-Man.
Where is it?
I
Got it.
do really enjoy the idea that it just came down to a conflict on the Captain America shield.
Hmm.
Kind of is a metaphor for this whole universe just being built.
Right.
Right.
Right. Why did you sound like Stevie right now from Family Guy? All right.
Eternals. Haven't seen. Up to you guys.
C or D?
I don't know. It's
Maybe
weird
C.
because the story was not the strongest, but I thought just the visuals and like the major implications for the universe as a whole were really cool. I personally thought I really enjoyed it when I saw it. So what do you say? D?
I was going between C and D. So...
Well, let's put it as C then.
okay.
I will say that it is by far the lowest rated on Rotten Tomatoes.
Which is interesting. It's like it was
like
definitely...
even the Incredible Hulk is 67%.
What?
Eternals is 47%.
Wow.
So
I
it
didn't
is.
think it was.
Holy
I
crap.
don't think it
very
was that
well-liked.
bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad.
It was definitely leagues better than like Captain Marvel or whatever.
All right.
Next.
We have one more apparently, which is Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Have any of us seen that?
No, please don't spoil anything.
The dad dies.
Oh, for
Big
fuck.
C from me.
I agree with Sophie's C.
Yeah, I'd give it a B, but let's put it at C. All right, we have
Cool.
some more stuff to do down here, though. I guess we can at least
Lots
do
of
what
TV
we've
shows and films that aren't out yet, like Thor: Love and Thunder.
seen. How about Loki? Have you seen that?
You're the only one that's seen it.
Oh, and us.
Have you seen it,
with
Liam?
us. No.
Can I rank it that?
I mean,
Yeah,
you
go
have
for
souls.
it. You
I'll
do
give it an A. It was really fun.
Okay.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Where is it? There it is.
I've only seen 3 episodes.
I will give it an F. I will say. What's your rating?
I'm gonna give it B for Bucky.
All right.
No, I'll probably no. From what I've watched so far, I'd probably give it about a C.
E it is.
What a compromise.
I'm just trolling here.
I will say in advance, almost everything left I haven't seen. So this is going to be a slightly boring conversation. I've seen Luke Cage, and that's probably
watched
it.
that.
Luke Cage. Where and what is that? Oh, this one.
It's next to Jessica Jones.
What would you rank it then?
The first half of the series, I would say, is an A. The second half takes a big nosedive, and so I would have it as a C.
All right.
Wow, it must be a very big nosedive.
Indeed, it must be.
Very big. Basically, halfway through the series, spoilers, they replace the main villain. And
Wow,
to a
damn.
much worse one.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight, definitely.
I would give it
I
an
don't know.
S.
A,
Ooh, okay. Liam?
S, okay. A, yep. S is also
Haven't seen
fair
it.
for me.
I'm pretty sure everything left I haven't seen.
Yeah, is S okay, Sophie?
Yep, S was yeah.
I thought it was absolutely
S for
great.
Sophie.
S for Sophie. Mm-hmm. What else is there? Have you seen anything else from here?
I've seen.
Oh yeah,
WandaVision.
WandaVision was also really good. I would give that. What would you give that?
Yeah, A or an S. I think A
Yeah.
maybe, just because I liked Moon Knight better
Yes.
than WandaVision. So
I
A.
would have given it a B, so A sounds fair.
I haven't even heard of a lot of these shows.
Yeah, same. I didn't know they exist.
So wait, Liam, you haven't watched WandaVision.
I mean, this might be a good time to point out that I'm kind of the opposite of the two of you. I give no shits about the Marvel TV shows. They just have never interested me in the slightest. I don't know what it is. I just,
I mean, they tie into the universe, though.
yeah, that's nice, Manu, but they don't get me going. They don't get me off. They're like, TV show. Like,
It's not like virtual table tennis.
No, that's why I do that
they
instead.
don't get you off.
I don't know what it is about it. It's just like the films seem like such a universal experience. And then when they announced all of the Disney Plus stuff, I was just like, I'm not going to be subscribing to that. So I'm just going to relinquish knowledge.
Did not watching WandaVision affect your viewing of Doctor Strange at all?
No, because it was completely spoiled for me on Twitter. So I understood all of the
okay,
plot
right.
points.
Nice.
Okay, fair.
I guess that's the finished list. I haven't seen The Punisher. Iron Fist sounds kind of dumb as a superhero name.
Wow.
Is Venom not here?
Venom isn't.
Is Venom a Marvel
really-
film? I thought it was Sony. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass.
Oh, actually, yeah. That makes sense.
But Venom did appear in Spider-Man, the Marvel Spider-Man. But then again, so did the others.
What is an alignment chart? What does that mean?
Isn't an alignment chart like moral
Like
and ethics,
chaotic
like lawful
I'll-
good and
I'll
yeah.
save this before I fuck anything up.
Nice.
Yes, and now all of you can judge us on our personal choices in
Yeah.
the comments
Nice.
Judge us very heavily.
as harshly as you want.
I know I'm judging you two.
Oh, we've been judging you ever since you mentioned liking Bucky. This is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's completely reshaped my entire idea of who you guys are as people.
View community ranks. Okay, so S tier community ranks. Endgame, Infinity War, and No Way Home. So pretty close.
Pretty
Yeah.
close.
A tier, Avengers, Thor Ragnarok,
Mm-hmm.
Civil War, Iron Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, Winter Soldier,
I can see that. It was a good film.
and
Yeah,
Doctor
Winter
Strange.
Soldier was great.
Except for the Winter
How
Soldier.
did Black
Doctor
Panther not
Strange.
even make it to A?
Where is Black Panther? Oh yeah, B. Black Panther,
Wow.
Loki, Shang-Chi, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2,
Shang-Chi at B.
Spider-Man, first Spider-Man, second Spider-Man, WandaVision, Avengers, Ultron,
At B?
Sophie
Yeah.
is disgusted.
Captain America for 1.
Ultron at B. Jeez.
Oh, this is the real atrocity. Ant-Man C. Iron Man 3, Iron Man 2 in the same tier. I'm disgusted.
Oh, no, that's wrong.
Ant-Man and the
Yeah, that's
Wasp,
weird.
Hawkeye, What If?
Hawkeye.
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 Hooked Eye. D is Black Widow, Thor, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Captain Marvel, Eternals. E is Thor 2, Daredevil. F, Daredevil, Hulk, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, Punisher,
Doctor
Wow.
Strange.
Moon Knight.
Multiverse. Damn.
What's
People
Moon Knight
are
doing down
F-
there?
Moon Knight at
That's a
F?
crime.
Surely not.
I already have lost all respect for.
Nah. Yeah, I don't believe in this tier list anymore.
No, ours is the canon one, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That there were some weird ones thrown in there at
Yeah,
the last
very
second.
weird choices.
I
I wonder how it works. Is it like by average or is it just the first person who gets there?
have no idea.
Decides the tier.
Yeah.
I have no idea actually. I think because a lot of people have put it to not seen. Apparently that has an influence on
Oh,
the
okay.
average.
People like me.
Like 2 weeks after it comes out.
Great. We got opinions, guys. Looks like we got some real
All right.
opinions here.
How dare we?
How dare we have opinions?